Okay, we're going to take a brief look at the efficiency of a monopoly. So we've already been over demand is above MR. We produce at MR equals MC. We take the line down to figure out our quantity of monopoly. We take it up to the demand line and across to y-axis to give us our price monopoly. And therefore we have this blue box which is representative of a profit, an economic profit. It's above break even. All right, what we also have here is we have this triangle back at the back end of the profit where demand equals marginal cost. That is a triangle representing deadweight loss. And then we also have our consumer surplus. Consumer surplus is anything that consumers have left over. Now, because you're getting charged a slightly higher price and there's less quantity to go around, consumer surplus is not as big as it could be. All right, part of consumer surplus is eaten up by the profits that the monopoly is making. All right, so what can the government do to make things more efficient? The government can force a socially optimal price. Socially optimal price is where price is equal to marginal cost. It's meant to try to force a firm into allocative efficiency. On this graph, price equals marginal cost right there. What would that do? That would create more output. We'd have quantity socially optimal. So we would see more output and we would end up seeing a slightly lower price. I'm not going to draw the dotted line across there. But it would lead to basically more goods for people to have. That would kind of extend our consumer surplus, increase it. The other thing that the government could do is they could force a fair return price. That is meant to kind of blanking on the word I'm looking for here. It's kind of meant to mimic a productive efficiency. The fair return price is where price is equal to ATC, not minimum ATC. That can only be reached in a perfectly competitive industry. All right, but it's meant to kind of mimic it in that it would bring the cost down for the people that are purchasing the good even further. Now the government's going to do whichever one is better for the consumers. Sometimes the socially optimal price is above or below what the firm needs to make in terms of cost, and so they can't do that by law, and that's why we end up with the fair return price. So this right here, the way this graph is set up, is our socially optimal price. This is our fair return price. Both of them lead to some more efficiency in the marketplace. It leads to a little bit more consumer surplus, and it leads to more quantity being produced for that monopoly. We'll take another look at some other details of monopoly on another video. Okay, bye.